Hi, I'm Andrew, the Regional Feature Film Executive for the Western Region at Telefilm Canada. 3 months in the job, so bear with me. Thank you. It's going well so far. I keep telling people I know just enough to be dangerous, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. But it's great to be back at the Sustainable Production Forum, this time representing Telefilm, as we celebrate 10 years of driving impact and innovation. Telefilm is proud to return as a signature partner. New this year, we're also co-sponsoring the education program of the SPF, which continues to be a vital space for knowledge sharing and collaboration of sustainable practices, which I know directly and can attest to. Telefilm's commitment is clear, and between us, definitely a key reason I was interested in this job. Telefilm wants to support creators who are reimagining not only how we tell stories, but how we care for the planet while doing so. We know that sustainability must be approached holistically, responsively, and inclusively. And across the country, filmmakers are exploring new ways to reduce our carbon footprint, and we are part of this necessary change. In the Western region, which I'm now responsible for, Telefilm is encouraged with its filmmaking momentum. Production funding has increased over the last 3 fiscal years, and we're building on that progress with the launch of a Western strategy, which is modeled after Telefilm's Atlantic strategy, which came out last year. The strategy is guided by 3 pillars: connections and equitable access, competitiveness and data mobilization, and that's rooted in regional realities, which I know is a subject near and dear to our heart here in the West. I can say already anecdotally, we were able to share some data with our provincial counterparts that has proved very instrumental in their conversations with government. So we're already starting to see a change in how things can be leveraged and impact all of us out here in the region. And the third pillar is discoverability and audiences. So our first rollout began here in BC in collaboration with Creative BC and the CMPA BC Producers Branch. Next, we'll be working closely with our partners across the prairies, starting on Thursday in Winnipeg at All Access. So like all of you here today, I'm here to listen, learn, and engage with the stories, strategies, and shared experiences that are shaping our future in production. I make a point of paying attention to what the market is doing. I know it's a challenging time for the work that we all do. There's a huge shift happening in the world, notwithstanding what you see in a lot of the media coverage. I was just reading some excerpts from Bill McKibben's new book launch. There's some great data and stats in there that I think are true. So you don't need me to tell you to keep going, but I think it's important to be reminded how much change is happening around the world and in our industry here in Canada. You're welcome to join us shortly for the Greening Your Production workshop in the multimedia room, where my colleague Deb Patz and myself will walk you through planning and budgeting for sustainable success. It's a competitive slot because we're up against my other colleague, Alexander Gilson from Business Affairs, who's going to be at the Sustainable Leadership Meet and Greet Roundtables that run concurrently with our workshop. So no picking favorites. That's a great list of people who I'm not going to mention because it's a strong group, or you can come and hang out with Deb and I and talk about budgeting. Look forward to seeing everybody after the panels. Thank you.